On the last 2 episodes, I attempted to make it through more and more days, increasing by 15 days. I tried 30 days to begin with. Did we do it? Yes. I tried 45 days. Did we do it? Yes. Now, the next milestone is 55 days. I didn't even make it to 55 on the 45-day attempt. I died on day 53, 2 days short. So I'm attempting, along with Kate from KateFearGaming. You can also find her on Instagram at KateFearGaming to get to day 55. What are the odds?
Oh, we're absolutely not going to do it.
Why? Don't laugh at some of the decisions I make because there's method to my madness. There is.
I'm going to laugh.
No,
That's
don't do
how
that.
that's going to be.
Okay. We're going to go Dolores because there's an achievement called Girl Power which I'd like to unlock. Now, eventually, for all the people watching, we are new at this game, right?
I haven't even played it.
Yeah, I'm new. And I'm not playing on the Sarbomb difficulty level yet. I haven't tried any of these other game modes. I will in future videos. At the moment, I'm just playing on Fat Man. It will come when I get on the Sarbomb level, and then I'm going to start playing it on that level and stay on that level. But for now, we're going Dolores, Fat Man. Don't judge me. Now, I'm not one of those people that's like, this is a shit seed where all the items are. I don't really know what I'm doing. So I want to just look at that soup here automatically. I can't pick it up yet until the timer's ready to go. There's a gun there.
What are you supposed to do?
I've got 60 seconds to scavenge as much as I can.
Do you have a limit to your inventory, or can you just take whatever?
Yeah, there's a limit. So that takes up 2 slots to go. The checkers is always good to get. Oh, there's a lock there. I want that. Torch there. I want that. I haven't got any water. I need to get one of my family members too. What's this thing? I don't know what that is. The book. Water. Oh, God. Get the water, woman.
Making me nervous.
Should we bring Timmy?
I guess.
Oh, God. I gotta get the radio. Get the radio!
Making me anxious, man.
I'm sorry, y'all. That's as good as I can get. So we got food, we got water, we got Timmy. Mary Jane is dead. Ted is dead. So this is day 1. Now, because we're on Fat Boy difficulty level, it usually gives us some bonus items. Now, I don't know why the game is glitching like this for me. It's not showing me the items in the background that it's giving me bonus. Hopefully there'll be some here. So we click that. It's giving us a harmonica, which is good. That helps us from being bored. Our shelves are full of cans. We'll eat from the cans. But there's barely enough water for everyone, which is fair. So at the moment, we just hover over Dolores, Timmy. Neither of them are thirsty or hungry, so we ain't going to feed them. We're good. There's been some tips I've been told from people who stream it, from people who play it, and that is, no matter what, kill this fly. Yo. Always click that you're going to send someone outside, even if you don't send someone, because apparently clicking that you're going to send somebody outside actually makes the events less eventful, because the game kind of gears up as if you're going to go outside, but then you don't. So it gives you less harsh things. Apparently, that's a thing. So we're going to see if that's actually true. We thought playing the silent game would be a good idea. Silence was too annoying. It quickly stopped. Dolores is doing quite well. She can't find anything to complain about. Like the good scout, Timmy is making the best of the situation. He seems cheerful. Hover over them. Now, I need you to not stress out. I push them to the absolute limit of hunger and of dehydration before I feed them. Okay? We have to make this stuff last.
Okay.
See, so I don't plan on sending either of them out, but we could send Timmy day 2. What are your thoughts on that?
What does sending them out do? They can come back with stuff or what?
They scavenge and they can get real good stuff, or they can get bad stuff, or they can die.
Oh no.
Or they come back sick. Send him out? All right. Yeah. Timmy's going out next. So we don't send him out now. This is just for tomorrow. So it says, what's that trickling sound and why is the wall wet? Are we about to get flooded? We don't have life preservers or a boat. A boat wouldn't even fit inside the shelter. We need to do something. Save the supplies. So basically, it's telling me this is about to flood. Save one of these 3 items. Now, we're in luck. We didn't get a map when we scavenged, nor cards. We only got the radio.
Right.
So we're going to save the radio. It goes to the next day now. Now, those things should be in the background. I don't know why they're not showing me in the background, which is kind of frustrating. I don't think that's a setting anyway. I'll double check. No. Okay. Well, that was lucky. The shelter filled with water pretty rapidly, and we were certain we were going to drown with our heads barely above the water. We weren't able to open the hatch and escape, but before we could start considering the worst, the water level started to drop. We're fine, safe for the mess we had to deal with. Dolores will not last long without water. Timmy prefers apple juice, but right now, we should get him some water.
Right.
So she's thirsty, he's thirsty, but I'm not giving them anything yet. Right? I'm sending Timmy out, and what are we going to send him with?
I guess a gun would be probably helpful, but what do they all do? I mean, water and food is obvious.
Water and food, we're not going to send him with water or food, because that's what we're sending him out to get.
Yeah.
People send them out with all sorts. Like there are rumors that if you send them out with bullets, if you've got bullets, you can trade them and get really good deals. There is rumors that if you send them out with checkers, I don't know what it is about checkers or cards.
Of what could happen.
Yeah. If you've got a briefcase, which we don't have, sending them out with checkers is actually a thing that I sent Dolores out, and she used one of the check pieces to break open something and get 4 waters.
I mean, you could send him with checkers and see what happens.
We could send him with... I mean, I wouldn't send him with the radio because I want that here to try and contact someone. The torch, we probably want here as well.
You send him with the gun?
We can send him with the gun, because we've got a lock to lock the hatch, but if something happens while he's gone...
He doesn't come back, we don't get it back, do we?
Correct. And if something happens when he's gone and we need the gun to shoot something, let's say, we don't have it.
I guess you could send him with the checkers because we've got a harmonica to keep us from being bored.
That's a good idea. So that's the door opening. And now he's gone.
Okay, mate.
Now we just sit here, play as Dolores until he either dies or comes back.
And there's no time on that? It is what it is?
It'll tell you. So if it's been too long, it'll come up and say, it's been way too long, we can presume Timmy's dead or Timmy's gone, and he doesn't ever come back. Mm-hmm. Timmy went out to the wasteland. We don't know what we'll do if he doesn't come back. He took that equipment with him. Dolores will not survive without water any longer. That's not true. She will last one more day at least.
You know how hard it is that I'm fighting to not say that's one less redhead in the world? I'm not saying it. I'm just saying I'm fighting to not say it.
Get wrecked, Kaylee.
Nope.
I'll give her water though. I'm okay with that. So each water that you give them only takes off a quarter. So each one of these, they get 4 lots. So
we just scribble his face out even though he's just gone for a walk. Cool.
Yeah, it'll unscribble when he comes back. Now, if he comes back. There's also a real cool thing that can happen. It hasn't happened to me on this game playing it so far, but that is people who are mutated by the atomic bomb knock on the door. And if you help them, they say to you, well, for helping us, we're going to make sure that your next trip to the surface, you come home safely. So you get a free scavenge because the mutants will protect you. So it's a real awesome bonus thing to have if you can get that option to have a free scavenge. And that's what we need to have. But I don't know, that's random. I don't know if it's ever going to show up.
You haven't had it happen before?
Yes, on my tablet. And I've got no proof of it. Because it's on my tablet. So, but I promise you it happened. There's nothing more annoying than silence, and that's what we're getting from our radio. No music, no talking, nothing. Is there anything that we can do with the radio to make it work again? We sure know staring at it won't help. Should we try and attempt to get it to work? The problem is if we try, we can break the radio. Then we don't have a radio. But if we try nothing, she can go mad.
Oh.
I don't know. Once one of the people goes, I don't. Once one of the people goes crazy, it's really hard to get them back from not being crazy.
Maybe we shouldn't yet until we get Timmy back, just in case.
All right. If we get Timmy back. Don't go crazy, Dolores. Day 5. We are aiming for day 55. We're sure they experience technical issues. Yes, that's it. Everything will be just fine. Dolores is no longer thirsty. GG's, Dolores. She's holding in there good, actually. You'll see when she starts to get disheveled, she gets a bit dirty. Every new smell attacks our nose in this little shelter. Instantly, there isn't much we can miss. So when a single brick fell out from the wall, revealing a tight opening, our senses were immediately invaded by a terrible stench. We should probably check out that hole and what the source of the smell is, yes or no? I mean, personally, I wouldn't be able to help myself.
I mean, I think you should check it just in case there's like a leak.
Exactly.
Now we're getting like chemically fucked up.
Alright, we'll see what happens. She got electrocuted.
Uh-oh.
Oh, she's okay. I don't know what happened. We lost the radio.
What?
We approached the hole cautiously and peeked inside. What happened next nearly gave us a heart attack. Some crazed rodent, a reptile or whatever this crazy mad creature was, leapt out and jumping all over the damn shelter. It was everywhere. We couldn't catch it. Before we could do anything, it pushed our radio off the table and went back into the hole it crawled from. We never saw it again. Now the radio is imperative to getting rescued. But we're not really trying to get rescued. We're just trying to... Dolores is a staunch. She hasn't eaten in 6 days. I'm just saying. She's not even hungry.
She looks like she could go without a meal and just be fine.
Wow. I think you're thinking of Mary Jane.
I'm not thinking of that because of the size of her. I think she's staunch, and in character, she's got a lot of...
Okay. My bad. That's what I'm thinking too. Yeah, me too.
Yeah, I can hear
We've
that.
been busy since we got to the shelter, but there's still much to be done, like trimming that shrubbery in our yard. That's definitely something we want to do when we get out of here. I think that would play a massive part in not going mad, is planning for when you get out.
Yep.
You know? As crazy as that sounds, come on, Timmy. There's a light knock on the door. That's never Timmy. When it's Timmy, you actually hear the door open fully.
Right.
Timmy's been gone for a hot minute. A relocation is probably something we'll be able to discuss after we get out of here. Dolores has to drink sometimes. Not anymore. Not this time. Someone is very serious about banging on the hatch. We are scared to open it, but it might be some good news, right? We would gladly welcome a friendly face, even if it was our neighbour, Ned. We're pretty sure that if there was any reason our town got bombed, he would be that reason. Shall we open? I'm leaving this one to you.
Hey, why?
I know. I've already played up to 45 days.
No, because see, if we don't make 55, you're going to blame me. And
No, I'm not going to blame you.
Well, aren't we not supposed to open the hatch? Well, I guess we let Timmy out already.
You can open the hatch for people and nothing happens, but you get sick because the air is contaminated. So it's possible.
Right.
Tough decision.
I don't know, I'm scared. No, just leave it.
We ain't opening the hatch for that noise. Timmy's back. It's Timmy.
Let's go.
Timmy looks sick.
Oh, buddy.
He don't look good. He got some food, I think. The banging stopped after a while, and whoever it was behind the door left. We have no idea who it was. Will we ever find out? We're so afraid for Timmy, but he came back from the wasteland and is safe with us. Our family would never visit a bar, never ever, unless it was the apocalypse and we were out of food and water and just so happened to run into one of those establishments. Guess what? We did. Who would have known that tomato soup used to be such a popular snack in a bar? We found a few cans of it and took them with us. So that's what Timmy got. Timmy got one can, 2 waters, and a deck of cards. Yo. So we didn't expect it to find any clean water at the bar, and we weren't wrong. Whatever we found wasn't pure, and it wasn't water. But hey, if it quenches the thirst, it counts. From what we could tell, the atomic blast interrupted a poker game. These poor bastards are not likely finishing that game anytime soon. But still, we can have their cards to entertain ourselves. The checkers are gone. Gone. They didn't make it back from the wasteland. Dolores will not survive without water any longer. Timmy should eat something. Timmy's really tired. Timmy fell sick. We don't have a first aid kit for Timmy either. So we can just hope he gets better on his own, which is possible. So what we're going to do is... I don't know if this game... Oh, she's hungry. We're going to just give Dolores some water. I'm not sending Dolores out because you can't play as the kids.
Right.
This game is never going to show you a child dying in the apocalypse, okay? So if you starve Timmy, refuse to feed him, refuse to give him any drink, he disappears. And in the book, the diary says Timmy has had enough of you mistreating him and has gone elsewhere for greener pastures. He ran away in the middle of the night, which is fair because you don't want to see the skeleton of a child there in a game.
No.
So, but the adults, they'll die. If you have Ted with you and you don't feed him, his skeleton sits there dead the whole game. It's wild. I'm not sending Dolores out. It's too much of a risk with Timmy. That's why sometimes it's good to get both the adults because if you lose one on a scav, you still got the other one. And you can actually alternate on who you send because you've still got one of the adults there always. But I'm going to click that anyway, even if we ain't sending no one. We're going to alternate you and I on decisions, which is fair. During the night, we heard some suspicious sounds coming from behind our door. When we peeked out in the morning, we saw a leather suitcase. It has no address or a name on it, but we're pretty sure it's meant for us. Should we open it? Fuck yes, we should. Dead.
Yeah.
That sounds like a radio. Did we get a radio? Oh. We gladly accepted this sudden gift, and despite our suspicions, it turned out it was just regular tomato soup. That's what we know and love. Dolores hasn't eaten for a while. Dolores is no longer thirsty. Timmy is still quite sickly. He needs to rest a bit longer. Timmy prefers apple juice, but some water. Timmy's diet needs food. It's today or never.
Poor Timmy.
We're going to give him one of each. We're not going to give Dolores anything yet. She's just hungry. She's fine. And we're not sending anyone out either. Just whatever happens today is your choice.
Oh, man.
Now, Timmy becomes ready, untired when he turns and is facing away from Dolores, looking up.
Okay.
Dolores is in good shape for day 10.
He is.
Timmy is looking very pale. That's not good. Timmy keeps falling asleep in his chair. He needs a few days rest. He's no longer thirsty. Tim is very hungry. Dolores has barely any strength left. If she doesn't eat tonight, she will not last till morning. We'll feed her.
Feed them both then?
No, Timmy doesn't need to eat. He can eat tomorrow.
But he's so sick. Fine, don't feed him. If he dies, it's on you.
We felt that we should do something about our interior decoration. The feng shui is really off in our fallout shelter. While we were moving things around, we found a secret door. What's behind it? There's only one way to find out. Do we bring the gun or the torch with us? Can only bring one.
Gun.
What if it's dark?
And it's dark, and I have a gun.
See what happens.
I'm gonna shoot Timmy by accident.
Everyone's still alive. What? What's the first thing we do when we open the door, leading to a place that you don't know? Open fire. Bam, bam. Our bullets struck the wall. Guess what? We hit a water pipe. We were able to fill a few water bottles with it, and water trickled out. 2 more water bottles.
You're welcome.
Timmy should eat. Timmy's still quite sickly. Timmy keeps falling asleep. Jeez. Dolores hasn't eaten in a while. What are you, Dolores? Thirsty and hungry. She's fine. We could let Timmy go yet another day. Because his doesn't say it says starvation when you can give them, but I'm not an asshole, so I'm actually gonna probably feed Timmy to see if it makes him better. Not you, Dolores. You can go next round. Things are moving along. Day 12. Timmy, oh, he's struggling. Dolores would really love to eat something. Dolores will not survive without water any longer. Timmy's very hungry. Timmy's quite sickly. Timmy keeps falling asleep. Timmy prefers apple juice. Timmy, I just fed you, boy. Or did we give him water?
You fed him.
See, dehydration, hungry. I'll feed you both tomorrow. We don't even have that radio. Was no decision for me to make there. Doesn't matter what that is. No radio. Rip. If there's one thing we need to do is to use the radio on a regular basis to catch an emergency broadcast, but we can't. Dolores has not eaten in a while. Dolores is no longer thirsty. Timmy is very hungry. If we don't do anything about Timmy's sickness, it might get worse. Timmy hasn't rested. Timmy's no longer thirsty. They can go another round.
Okay. You're a monster.
A phone. See, Timmy's not tired anymore. He's just sick. So you can now actually send him out sick.
Poor kid.
Timmy's very hungry. Timmy needs an extra blanket. He's shivering. Timmy is rested. Dolores has barely any strength left. If she doesn't eat tonight, she'll not last till morning. All right. We're going to give you food. And we're going to give you food too. We're not going to send anyone. Oh, we might send Timmy out tomorrow, actually. Or we had thought the phone calls were a thing of the past after the atomic bomb obliterated everything in our little house. However, a phone booth on our street survived the bombing. It's ringing right now. Who should we send to answer it? Timmy's sick, so we have to send him. And plus, if he dies, we can continue.
Yep. Good job, little buddy. You got this.
Oh, look at Timmy. When we answered the phone, we could clearly hear a gasp of relief. The caller introduced themselves as survivors of a nearby town, Valley. They started exchanging information. The call was cut short. Something had gone wrong on their side. We hope they get back to us. If we don't do anything about Timmy's sickness, it's going to get worse. Timmy's not hungry. Timmy is thirsty. Dolores hasn't eaten in a while. And she needs water. You know what? I'm going to feed them both 2 days in a row. Not him, though. God, would you send Timmy out sick? Yeah.
I probably wouldn't out. He just went out and got the phone. Just give him like a minute.
Give him a day or two. Day 16. Come on, 55. Dolores has not eaten for a while. Dolores is no longer thirsty. Timmy is still quite sickly. Timmy's no longer thirsty. Piss off. She hasn't eaten in a while. She just ate.
Yep. You should just relax.
He's just sick, poor Timmy. It's been a radio. It's been a while. We don't know much about what's going on in the outside world. We'd like to learn more about it with a broadcast or two, but there's nothing we can do in that radio. We had a radio too.
Start punching walls and find that damn rat.
I think so. Alright, this is yours. They say ignorance is bliss. Another day without any clue what's going on is not necessarily going to kill us. Dolores has not eaten in a while. Timmy's looking very pale. Timmy is very hungry. Yeah, I couldn't... No. Okay, do you want to make a deal? If he's still good enough to send out day 20, we send him.
Okay.
Knock on the door.
Knocking. This is you, this one. I choose last time.
Dolores would really love something to eat. Timmy's very hungry. Timmy's looking pale. Timmy wants water.
I want to get Timmy some frickin' apple juice.
Dolores is confident she'll survive outside. We always steered away from casinos, gambling dens. and the like. So when a man comes to the door and told us he used to be a gambler, we were suspicious. He invited us to play a game. He proposed 2 water bottle bet in a game of choice. Now, I'm not going to take this. Why risk 2 waters? We could lose 2 waters, and that's going to put us back so far.
You could win so much, though. Yeah.
See, the gambling bug doesn't do that.
I'd have done it.
I know you would have. So
We
technically,
won
we
400 boxes of soup and 37 waters, and a med kit for Timmy.
Gambling is terrible. Good riddance. Dolores would really love something to eat. Dolores will not survive without water any longer. We need to give him water. He's quite sickly and should eat. Okay, fine.
Be hydrated.
Oh, you know what? I'll give him both. Timmy going? It'll have to be day 21 then.
Why?
Because you can only send someone out every second day.
Oh, okay, yeah.
This is Team Ginger right now. Next run, you know what we're going to do? Team Unit, Ted and Mary Jane.
Why are they units?
They are just hefty. Dolores would really love to eat something. Dolores is no longer thirsty.
Hefty.
But I'm not saying that in a bad way. I'm hefty, but they're built to carry the weight of the world.
Oh my god.
Timmy should eat something. Timmy's quite sickly. Timmy's no longer thirsty. Yeah, look, I'm not wasting supplies on you if I'm about to send you out, bro. Bruh. No radio. Oh, can someone help us? Please, we want to get to the government. No radio. What do you want to fucking do? Jesus.
Relax.
I'm sending Timmy, yeah, but you're making the decisions today. 21's pretty good. If there's one thing that we need to use, it's a radio. Yes, but we don't have it. Dolores hasn't eaten in a while. Timmy should eat something. If we don't do anything about his sickness, he'll get worse. We know that.
Sender boy.
Sender boy. Listen, we sent you with checkers last time and you lost them. Fuck, did we just send him with nothing?
I guess.
I wish we had a briefcase or something. I'm not. The Boy Scout book comes in real handy.
I mean, you're not going to send him with food or water.
Sending him empty-handed.
Could have sent him with the cards.
Rip Timmy. He's not coming back. Not sick on a second scav mission on day 22. He's gone.
Oh, well, he was annoying me anyway.
Really?
No. Makes me feel better about his death.
Timmy went out to the wasteland. We don't know what we'll do if he doesn't come back. Well, we'll move on. Dolores has not eaten in a while. Dolores needs water.
It's one less mouth to feed, really.
You know what? I'm going to give her one of each. Hear that? It sounds like a herd of animals are stampeding just above our heads across what used to be our beautiful lawn. They're not getting away with that. It might be a perfect opportunity to get some fresh food. Should we go hunting?
Isn't it your choice? I just chose last day.
We're going hunting with Dolores. We're risking it. Oh, we didn't die. Oh, fuck, she's dirty. Oh, this isn't good. What did we lose? Looks like less soup to me. Too bad we never practiced sharpshooting. Every shot we fired in the direction of those animals that looked like 2-headed cows was a miss. GG's. She's fatigued now. Damn it.
What you've done.
This is your turn. We found a little letter from what seems to be from other survivors. They claim they mean no harm and want to get to know us better.
Going.
They're asking to choose a person to represent us to go to a meeting tonight. We're a bit worried, but they could be friendly. Should we go?
No, because look at us. We're in bad shape already. We've already lost Timmy. You just made her practically dead.
So it's a no?
I don't know.
It could harvest something good, but I don't know. I haven't had this
Or
option
it could
before.
kill us.
Yeah, I haven't had this
Go
option.
then. Go then.
Are you sure?
Well, you haven't had this option before. We're dead. Good job. GG's.
We're back. We're back.
We'll see.
She's alright. She's tired though. She's okay. It's true. It's all true. There really were others just like us. We arrived at the rendezvous unarmed and on time and were greeted by a friendly-looking group of survivors. They're being led by twins, a brother and a sister, who seem to be very friendly enough. They asked some questions, promised to stay in touch. Dolores is no longer hungry. She's just fatigued. We're good. A sleazy-looking trader carrying an... Now, I've had this one before.
Well, this is your choice.
If we give him one whole can, you have to give him one whole can. He gives us a bag. Inside that bag is a cat. And then we have a cat in there. And the cat's name is Alaskirov or something. I don't know his cat's name. Shapirov. It's like a Russian... But it's a spy cat. So we're going to give up a can for a cat.
I want a cat.
Bullshit.
It was your choice.
You asswipe.
I just wanted a cat.
Look.
Aw, kitty. Can I touch it?
Sharikov, sorry. I was close. Alaskirov, I said.
Oh, it's a ginger cat too. Jesus.
Oh, Battle of the Gingers. As soon as the door closed behind the trader, the bag started to violently shake, emitting screeching, hellish sounds. Terrified, we backed up against the wall. When the beast finally escaped, turned out to just be an angry house cat. The feline gave us a menacing look and promptly sat in the corner to clean itself. Its collar said, Sharikov. That's its name.
I believe you traded food for a cat.
Oh, man, we are low. Thirsty.
Should be right.
Oh, all right. Mutated rodents are attacking our supplies. If we don't shoot them, they'll steal a can.
No, fuck 'em up. Yeah.
But I think it breaks the gun.
Well, you win some, you lose some. I hope the rat drops the radio. We should have let the cat eat the rat.
Yeah, that's true. But it's radioactive.
Radioactive.
We lost the gun. Our cans are saved. Too bad for the hairy mutant, I guess. We're still on top of the food chain. Good for us. Damn, our gun blew up when we tried to shoot the thing. We are in bad shape.
Blame you for sending her out there.
Sometimes a sudden urge to play an instrument takes over us, to create beautiful sounds, to shred with the world around us, to sing and play. Sorry, shared with the world.
Shred with the world.
Shred. Shredding an instrument makes sense, actually. Mutated animals come to our feet to listen, like the post-apocalyptic Snow White. Shall we? I guess this is with the harmonica.
Yeah, so. Or some spoons. She had a little sleep. Is she no longer fatigued?
Oh no! Look, there's
Oh,
mutant
no.
cockroaches. We messed up. Be careful what you wish for. After a few minutes of playing, a small group of mutated cockroaches jumped out of the cracks of our walls, started moving to the rhythm of the song. They ran around in circles and shook their little antennae. It would be adorable if they weren't so disgusting. What are we supposed to do with them now? Dolores is okay. She's just fatigued. Okay, fine. We don't have a radio cop. Stop teasing us about it. Timmy's gone. It's been too long.
Too long already, is it?
I feel it has. I feel like Timmy's dead.
Oh, no.
If there's one thing we need is a radio. Dolores hasn't eaten in a while. We know that. Dolores is here okay.
You be
We'll
right.
survive. Ooh!
Eat a cockroach.
Funky roaches haven't left us. To be fair, they aren't causing much trouble, just even relatively friendly and curious. Just this morning, we opened our eyes and saw them standing in a perfect line right in front of us as if they were waiting for something.
Do it. Play the music.
Timmy came back.
Get out of town. I told
He
you.
is a lot.
Bro,
Timmy!
you grew some hair.
Oh my gosh. Look how much water Timmy
Three
got us.
gingies.
And he got us a bug spray.
We needed that.
Yo, Timmy, you the goat. If you can't beat them, join them. We figured the roaches are craving more of our music, so we fulfilled their unspoken request. They started joyfully prancing around again, creating fun shapes on the floor. Then all of a sudden, they all left in one line. We thought the show was over, but they soon came back in a group carrying supplies of their strong mutant backs. Looks like we made some new friends, disgusting, mutated, radioactive friends. One soup, one water. Fuck yes. We were so afraid for Timmy, but he came back from the wasteland and is safe with us. The majority of the local gas station was destroyed. Gasoline reserves blew up and blew up too, and probably did more damage than the atomic bomb. The only thing left intact was the cashier's booth, along with some cars and gas prices board. War or not, prices are still growing every day. There was an abandoned truck in line for the gas pump. We immediately recognised the logo as a known company. Yep, Canned Soup Company. A few bottles of water were scattered around. So basically what they're saying is Timmy got one soup, one water. One of the cars had a map inside of it. After pursuing the chart, we noticed a label on there. Time machine hidden here. Big red X marks the spot. We got a map too. We stumbled on a half-eaten sandwich in the cashier's booth and some bug spray. We spotted some sort of vehicle just down the street, but we couldn't get a good enough look at it in the dark. Maybe future expeditions will provide more. Will prove more fruitful. Dolores wants something to eat. She can't remain. Timmy's extra blanket. He's shivering. Timmy's really tired. Timmy's pretty fatigued. Yo, Timmy's fucked. Timmy, I can't in good conscience not give you both. And you too, Dolores. It's a nightfall celebration.
She's barely done anything.
While trying to pet the little devil, we found a piece of paper on the collar with an address on it. Could its previous owners still be around and worried sick? Chances are slim. Maybe we should pay them a visit, or at least whatever's left of them. It's your decision.
No, sure.
It's yours.
I chose to send Timmy out last time.
No.
I made the last choice about leaving.
No.
I don't know. It's been fruitful every time we've gone out, which means I feel like it's got to come to an end. And the next time we go out would be bad. Just stay. Just stay.
That's good with me. I've never chose the stay option on that.
Oh god.
So that's a bad thing. Oh no.
Kitty on my foot and I want to touch it.
The cat made a choice to stay here and we'll respect it. Truth be told, if the previous owner cared about the cat at all, they wouldn't have let it run away. Maybe they weren't very good people. They weren't very alive after the nuke dropped. Either way, very careless. Dolores would really love something to eat. Dolores is no longer thirsty. Timmy should eat something. He's looking very pale. It's not good. He still hasn't rested. Is he thirsty too? No. I ain't sending anyone outside. Knock at the door.
Knock. This is
It's
you.
my decision. Day 55, maybe. Dolores would really love something to eat. Timmy should eat something. If we don't do anything about Timmy's sickness, it's going to get worse. Timmy still hasn't rested. I don't have a med kit. What do you want me to do? Just Timmy. Someone is very serious about banging on the hatch. We are scared to open it, but it might be some good news, right? Gladly welcome. Oh, we said no to this last time.
Yeah, I did. Oh no.
Oh, I thought I was going to say the end. I don't see anything, yeah. We opened the hatch, but there was nobody there. Damn pranksters making jokes even after the apocalypse. Oh no. That's a bad sign, I think. Dolores would really love to eat something. There has to be some water left. Dolores should get it. Timmy should eat something. If we don't do anything about Timmy's sickness, Timmy still hasn't rested. Okay. Fatigued, hungry, thirsty. Sick, hungry, tired, fatigued, thirsty. Jesus, Timmy's been through the fucking wars.
He needs a haircut. Oh, what did that say?
Oh, what did it say?
I don't know.
Skipped it.
You
Oh,
did?
we are. All right, we're going to feed them both today. Dolores would really love something to eat. Timmy is fucked.
Yeah. Poor kid. Born a ginger and he's fucked.
Oh, the siblings are back. The group is growing bigger with each passing day as they pick up tired and hungry survivors and nurse them back to health. However, so far they only have one tent. As soon as they run out of space for everybody, it's supposed to say out, but it says our. Right now, they're scouting the town looking for a good spot to build a bigger camp. They could really use a map.
Yeah, they can have it. It could be a bad thing, but they were good to us
Hey,
before.
they might
so-
give us. They might find something wicked fruitful and give us a whole bunch of it. We're happy to see them again. We quickly handed them our map and pointed to several locations they might be checking out. Worth checking out. They left before it got dark too. Still get a few hours of scouting in daylight, but they said they would definitely be back to share some of the news and a friendly chat. We hope they find a good place.
If it
Maybe
goes
we could
badly,
visit
I'll
them
never
when they
believe in
can.
karma again.
Mm-hmm. Timmy's no longer hungry. Dolores is no longer Dolores is looking good, yo. Be nice if we get that free scavenge, because then I'll just send Dolores out.
Mm.
Timmy needs an extra blanket. Dolores hasn't eaten in a while. Are you fucking kidding me? Dolores was staunch in the beginning. She lasted like 6 days before asking for food. Now,
Now it's like all the time. Give her a little bit, you know? And then she just wants it all.
why is Dolores fatigued?
But
From
he's getting a
what?
little bit better.
Oh, he is.
Yeah.
Not really.
You'll be right. Positive thinking.
This is just basically saying we need to contact the military. We don't have a radio.
Uh-oh.
Child, Timmy ain't gonna last much longer. Dolores hasn't eaten. Dolores wants water. Yeah, I know. If there's one thing we need, I know. Timmy's still quite sickly. Timmy's falling asleep. Timmy needs to drink. Thirsty. Hungry, thirsty. Nope. If Timmy comes good again, we'll send him out for a third. There he is. Timmy just came good again.
GG, Timmy. GG's.
There's no way he survives the third one, though.
You little snotty bastard. Oh, dehydrated.
The holes in our bunker walls aren't just big enough for rats. They could easily fit a cat. We noticed that Shakirov has been sneaking outside every other night and coming back in the morning. Maybe it found something edible nearby. It likes to go out for a midnight snack. If that's the case, we want in on this plan. Should we follow it next time it goes outside?
As long as Timmy's the one going.
No, it just says we as a group, I guess.
Yeah, follow it. It's coming back alive.
True that. Well, the cat's gone.
Little bitch.
Shakirov took us to an old junkyard that's inhabited only by a lone resident, a self-proclaimed scientist living in an old bus converted into a lab to conduct these experiments. The doc seemed happy to have his pet back, although the cat showed no enthusiasm at the prospect. We exchanged some small talk, but truth be told, we were kind of in a hurry to get out of there. The scientist didn't seem completely sane. He mentioned something about escaping the wasteland in a ship. Dolores would love something to eat. She's no longer thirsty. Timmy should eat something. Timmy's no longer thirsty. We could have sent... Oh, Timmy. We might make day 55. I'm not even lying.
I don't know.
Dolores has not eaten in a while. Timmy's very hungry. He needs an extra blanket. He's shivering all the time.
Come on, get the kid a nutty.
I'll feed him next day. Okay, we don't have a radio. Stop throwing it in our face. We had one. We lost it.
The rats took it.
Timmy's not ready again. He's tired again. We should have sent him out when we had the chance.
He'll
He's
come
gonna...
good.
Nah, he's going to run away before he comes good because we don't have a med kit. I never find a med kit in this game. There's nothing here. Maybe if we try really hard, we can hear the neighbours in their shelter. Dolores would love something to eat. Dolores is really tired. Dolores can't remain thirsty. If we don't get something for Timmy, he's going to get worse. He doesn't need much to drink. His diet needs food. Timmy's really tired. Fatigue, thirsty, starvation,
Starving.
tired. None of them even eligible to go outside. Cat's
The
back.
cat's back.
You ain't a little biat. When we woke up today, we discovered that Shakirov somehow found his way back into our shelter. Does that mean it'll stay for good? We're not sure what exactly. True that. Transpired between the little guy and its owner. We asked, but it wouldn't tell. Dolores needs more rest. Why? She won't survive with that water any longer. She has barely any strength. She needs to eat. Timmy needs an extra blanket. Timmy's no longer thirsty. Timmy should eat something. Alright, we're going to give you more food.
Dehydrated. And starving.
God, we push it, don't we? A loud crash, a surprise shriek, and a bit of debris falling from our ceiling. Truly a recipe for a good start to the day. As it turns out, Shakirov found a new toy. Bit of an innocuous wire that it ripped out of the wall. Who knows what the cable's for? But our lights are still on, so could it be that important, right? Should we take the wire away from our fluffy friend or investigate it? And investigate it.
It's your choice.
Investigate it.
You're going to get electrocuted.
No, but did we lose something? No. We followed the wire outside and found a half burnt out truck with two surprised gentlemen inside, surrounded by an array of blinking bulbs. That's some space tech right there. They were listening in on us, on our very own shelter. Their feeble excuse about a roadside picnic didn't convince even Timmy, who knows you can't have picnics here, and that the car had no wheels. Dolores is still tired. She's no longer thirsty. She'd love something to eat. Timmy's very hungry. Extra blankets, falling asleep. We've got to feed her 2 days in a row, I think. And Timmy. I'm just trying to give him some strength so he can get the fuck out.
Yeah.
He's going to run away soon. We need some luck here. Dolores would really love to eat something. Dolores is still tired. Timmy's looking very pale. He hasn't rested. Timmy's no longer hungry. She's fatigued and tired. I'm starving them too much, maybe.
Yeah.
Do you think?
I don't know.
You know what? I'm going to do double. Yeah, we don't have a radio. It's like teasing me every time. Oh, that didn't help. We are really running out of food here. If there's something we need to do, is to use the radio on a regular basis to catch any emergencies. Yes, we know. Dolores would really love to eat something. We just gave her. Timmy's looking very foul. Timmy's no longer thirsty. He needs a few days to rest.
Rest up, Timmy. Rest up.
Sick, fatigued, tired. Fatigued, tired, hungry. Gosh, Dolores, all you do is eating.
She ain't got much else going on, to be fair.
True.
All knocking.
10 more days. Timmy's ready to go.
Alright, send him. There's a knock at the door, though.
Timmy's still quite sick. Timmy has rested. Dolores says, meanwhile, she can play. The siblings are back with their group and announce that their camp has been finished. They are attempting to make living there as enjoyable as possible. They have one problem, they're children. The older ones can be trained to help for scouting and guarding the base, but the youngsters are getting really bored fast. The group's been going through the rubble to look for toys.
Give them the cards.
You think so?
Yeah. I'm really hoping this will come back as a bonus, like as a good thing.
Alright.
It's only been positive so far when it comes to their interactions. It's never been negative yet.
Alright, we're sending Timmy out.
Send that little bitch.
We were happy to share a set of cards with them. Sure, the deck isn't complete, so the kids will have to make up some new games, but at least it'll keep them busy. Our friends agreed and promised to keep us updated on the situation. I swear to God, if they end up fucking us over. Dolores would like something to eat. She's tired. If we don't do anything about Timmy's sickness, Timmy prefers apple juice. Fatigued, tired, hungry, thirsty. You can eat the next one. We're not going to send him with anything.
Good luck. No.
Oh, the map. They gave
I
us the
thought we
map
wouldn't
back.
have the map. Yeah.
So we should send him with the map.
May as well.
We're going to lose the map now because there's no way he comes back from a third one. There's no way.
Nah, he's a good kid. He had a good heart.
Rip Timmy.
Someone
Rip.
without a soul.
Timmy went out to the wasteland. Without a soul.
That took way too long to buffer.
I know. Dehydration,
Dehydrated.
hungry. Hold up. Offers 1 water in exchange. We don't have cards. We do have the...
2 waters for the book.
Oh, no, but the book is so handy. It really is. We've got enough water, I feel, for just Dolores.
Yeah.
And I've heard rumours, I could be wrong, you can make a med kit out of the bug spray.
Oh, how?
Don't know how.
Oh.
It's got to come up, though. Dolores would really love something to eat. Ha! Guess what? We already got ourselves our very own Fallout garden. We've got a bunch of mushrooms growing on one of the walls. They're big enough to be eaten. How about that? Should we prepare a mushroom feast today?
It's your choice.
Fuck no. We're going to get sick if we eat the mushrooms, right? In general, even right now, in real life, without a Fallout shelter, you shouldn't eat mushrooms that you don't know whether they're poisonous or not. They will
Brooms
kill
off the
you.
ground.
That's all I need, is Dolores to get sick too.
Yeah.
Timmy's dead.
Oh, stop saying that. You said that about him last time he came back staunch as
We
hell.
may be hungry, but there's just some things we'll never eat. The fungus is one of them. I don't think I should push her to... We could use some extra supplies. That last time we went to the supply room, we noticed a damaged tank. Okay. Listen to me.
Okay.
If you watched day 30, when I was attempting to get to day 30, I made it to day 34. No, it was when I was attempting day 45. I got to day 53 or whatever it was. I didn't even make it to 55. And I went and investigated the tank and it blew up and I died.
Okay,
But apparently it doesn't happen all the time. It's just a one in whatever
it's your
chance.
choice, so.
Because it happened last time, I'm not going to do it. I'm too scared, if I'm completely honest.
Okay. I would have totally done it, but...
Whatever. Day 50. We need to make 5 more days, people. She's not tired anymore.
About time. You know what? She was just tired of Timmy's shit. He would no doubt be just whinging that whole time. Relate.
We don't have a radio. If the door opened now from a third scav, I would lose my mind. We're making day 55.
Oh god, careful.
Dolores is no longer thirsty. She's in good shape. Fatigued and a little bit hungry. You're alright. Wait, she fatigued again. Where did that green puddle come from? Oh dear, the pipe is leaking green goo. That's not good. See, the book's going to come in handy here. We need to act now. What do we do? We need to act now. No one panic with a mop. What do we do? The handbook, I guess? Wait, did we just ruin the handbook? Oh no.
You just used it as a mop.
I should have not done anything. I'm such an idiot.
I
Problem solved. No leak, no mess. Back to our tidy little shelter.
Yeah, but the book will be gone now, right?
Nah.
Really?
Don't know how that happened. We don't have the cards with us. If we did, I would have took the radio.
Of course.
Timmy, we shouldn't have sent him. We shouldn't have given him to the fucking friends.
I will say they might give us some good. Just relax. Not over till it's over.
We decided to open up Voice belonging to the Scouts. They used to sell cookies, but now they offer other items. Smart girls. We don't have any other stuff to help you, sorry.
Get out of town. I fucking told you that little dude was coming back.
He brought food.
He's staunch as shit.
Timmy is the goat. Timmy is the fucking goat. Although the girls were very brave to walk around in this wasteland, sadly they didn't have anything of interest. We were so afraid for Timmy, but he came back to us. When walking aimlessly among the ruins, it's not unusual that we were drawn to places that we knew and loved. Even though we weren't specifically looking for it, we found ourselves in front of our favourite bowling alley. The bar didn't have much to offer. Oh my god. Some rotten salads, a bunch of burnt peanuts, and some reason a cowboy hat. We're happy to find a secret stash of soup cans under the rubble. 3 of them. Desperate times call for desperate measures, so we weren't surprised to see that someone placed water bottles instead of bowling pins at the end of the lane. We took them too. The staff room was almost intact, nicely decorated. On top of a beautiful rug stood a table. We got a radio.
Let's go. I told you it'd be fine.
And
All
he
that
got...
Carry on.
We found the radio on the table, and Timmy brought us checkers back too.
I wasn't bothered. I knew it was going to happen.
Timmy
You,
is the
Mr.
goat.
Negative.
Timmy is the goat. He's the great... Timmy's... This is one of the greatest runs I've
You
ever
just go to
seen.
the next slide and it's like, immediately a bomb went off. Everyone is dead.
Yeah. With the radio on, it's such a lucky find. We tried dragging the rug with us to decorate our shelter, but it was too heavy. The venue had its own games room. We relaxed after running around for huge heavy balls. Most of the games were missing and damaged, but we found a decent checkerboard with most of its
Let's
pieces.
go.
Our map really took a beating during our expedition. It's nearly unusable now. Hey. We lost the map, but who cares? That was a brilliant scavenge. Timmy, you should get something to eat. Fuck me. You hungry? Sure. You bitch. No, I'm kidding. You know what? Morale's high. Are you thirsty though? No. God, I wish we had a med kit for you. Today, we met a bunch of people dressed in what looked like Halloween doctor outfits. They claimed to be field hospital, moving from place to place, attempting to help those in the hazards of the wasteland. The problem is some of the supplies were eaten by look like a Sasquatch. They're asking if we have any spare hydrogen peroxide. It said it looked like Halloween doctor's outfits.
I know, but imagine if they are actually physicians and they can help Timmy.
This is your choice.
No, that's bullshit. I feel like because he's tried so hard 3 times, he deserves an attempt at maybe that they're actual doctors and we help him.
So you think we
He
give it a
keeps
water?
going out. We want to just make 55, right? So fuck it, go for it. Do it.
Imagine they
Maybe
come in and kill us.
Maybe they do have a med. Don't fucking say that.
54, we're alive still. A bottle of relatively clean water is the closest that will ever get to hydrogen peroxide. The guests were very grateful. They didn't give us anything.
Oh, you never know. Just stay positive. You stay positive. I'll stay realistic.
Knock at the door. This could be someone with something for us. We made it to day 55.
We did it.
It's the furthest I've ever
GGs.
made it.
Anything after this
On the
is just
PC
bonus.
version.
You're welcome. It was all me.
Dolores would really love something to eat. Timmy should eat something. Timmy needs an extra blanket. Timmy hasn't rested. Timmy's no longer thirsty.
A little bit of me wants to suffocate Dolores with his afro.
He's got a wild afro though, eh? We almost forgot about this one time we shared some water with a group of people dressed as lab coats. Out of the blue, they came back today and administered with some very healthy looking shots.
Ah, see,
They were
I
real
fucking
doctors
told
after
you.
all.
I
No
told
way.
you.
No way they're going to make Timmy better next
That's what
round.
I said. That's what I said.
Is Timmy not sick anymore? Timmy was cured.
Told you. It's called karma, bitch. Every now and then you gotta give a little out to the universe.
That was a great fucking call.
I know.
Dolores has not eaten for a while. Dolores will not last long with that. Well, Timmy should eat something. Timmy hasn't rested. That makes me feel bad sending him out again, but I'm got it. That's wild. That's freaking wild.
You just gotta remember there's some good in the world, you know?
Knocking at the door.
Don't come
They
in.
cured.
I'm in the
They
towel.
cured Timmy. Dolores would really love to eat something. She will not survive with water any longer. Timmy should eat something. Timmy hasn't rested. He needs a drink. Someone's at the door. We're a bit scared. Maybe it's a friendly face of an American soldier. Should we open it?
That's your choice. Oh. Yeah. Well, you made day 5, huh? 55, right?
Who are they?
I don't know. Not nice people.
We were ecstatic when our friends came over today to officially invite us to their new camp. The
Oh, we're
siblings
moving.
said they were incredibly grateful for all of the help and assistance we provided. They claimed the whole thing wouldn't be possible without us. They swear they already made a separate house for us, all furnished with some of our own supplies, and there were plenty of families waiting to meet us there. We can't wait to be between people again. Goodbye, little shelter. You've been our home for so long. Timmy keeps falling asleep. He's no longer hungry. We survived 58 days. Wait, did we just
So
actually get
we got
rescued
Yeah.
and didn't
And
die?
we moved on to a shelter. Let's go! We survived!
Let's fucking go! I've never
Yeah,
fucking
you just had to-
survived.
You just had to play with me. That's all you needed.
Wow. And you know what? Normally I'd say no. If we'd have said no, we'd keep going. I think when you're trying to break the record of how many days, you got to say no to certain things.
I took some risks.
We did. Yo, I think we're good enough to go on Sarbomb difficulty.
Oh,
Yo.
GG's. GG's.
G fucking G's.
I'd like to thank myself and Jim and the developers of the game. And that's it.
And Shakirov. And I'd like to thank Timmy. Timmy is the fucking goat.
MVP, because the other
MVP
fish did
Timmy.
nothing really.
Timmy is the goat.
No good game, it's a wild ride.